Hello, hello, welcome back. We are going to learn about another artist today. My name is Miss Allison. Today we're going to learn about Alma Thomas. Alma Thomas is an African American artist. Before she was an artist, she was actually a teacher for 38 years before she got recognized for her artwork. She attended Howard University and was one of the first black women to graduate from the art department, then became a teacher in public schools for 38 years, then got famous for her artwork. Alma Lindsay Thomas' artwork is very unique because a lot of her artwork you will see in the links below in the pictures and in her bio. It has like these dash marks or these lines, and those are all hand painted by her. So today we're going to use similar techniques to kind of embody her artistic style and kind of do the same thing as well. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and move my camera right here. A lot of her artworks are inspired by different events. Some of her artworks you'll see were inspired by the space shuttles going up. She also has some inspired by the outdoors, a nice outside, the cherry blossoms in Washington, D.C. So for today, we are going to do a radial design. So that means it starts in the middle and it kind of goes out. I'm going to take my pencil just so that I can lightly do it. For my materials, I do have some tempera paint. I have two brushes. I have a cup of water and I have a napkin so I can wipe my brushes off. Alright, so before you clicked on this lesson, I hope that you did get a review some of Alma Woodsy Thomas's work. A lot of them have these brush strokes. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my brush strokes. Again, I have two different brushes. So with this project, I'd like you to try different brush strokes, kind of get a feel for the line and the movement that you're going to create. I'm going to start with my smaller brush stroke. I'm just going to go ahead and follow this line. Some of my brush strokes are little, some of them are small. That's okay. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and go in. I hope you all can see. I'm going to go ahead and go in and make some more brush strokes. I think it's super interesting that this artist didn't even get famous until she was a lot older in her career. So that's kind of just a motivation to never give up, right? She was an art teacher for DC public schools, then became famous for her artwork. Alma Thomas growing up faced a lot of racial prejudice, unfortunately, but a lot of her artworks are very happy, very colorful. So we're really going to try and capture that joy that she had in her artwork too. So as you can see, I'm kind of making a radial design, and I'm starting from the outside and kind of going in. You can also kind of make these brush strokes closer, so maybe I'll do that. And I think I'm actually going to use my larger brush. And it's probably easier if you start with one shape in the middle. So go ahead and start with a circle in the middle and kind of go out from it. And then as you start to do this, practice more, you'll get better and better at it. And then you can move on to different shapes, stars, and even pictures as Alma Woodsy Thomas did. Looking colorful. Alright, we're gonna keep going on with it. Now, this, although seems a little simple, you really can make some detailed design, and you'll start to notice some in Alma Thomas's work. She did one kind of depicting the space shuttles going off into space. She did one of her kind of looking outside from her garden and getting inspiration from the garden and her flowers. And I think that's an awesome inspiration because I don't know about you, but this reminds me a lot of flowers and like the inside going out of a flower. Very important to have your paper right here so you're able to wipe off your brush. Alright, I'm going to do some more in the middle, so I'm going to go ahead and go back in with my smaller brush. Maybe some orange. Purple. Alright, so now we have our Elma Woodsy Thomas inspired artwork. I hope that you try this lesson at home and go ahead and check out the links that I have and all the videos provided about her. She's a super interesting artist, and she was an art educator, so very knowledgeable woman. I hope you have a great day, and thank you so much for joining me, Art with Miss Allison. See you later.